Hi, this is Aruj Muzaffar from the Department of English, University of Southern Punjab. We have been discussing multiple topics of functional English, and today's lecture is about public speaking. We are going to discuss what is its importance, what is its practicality, and what is its influence on audience. Public speaking has long stood as one of the most powerful tools of human communication. From the ancient rhetoricians to Greek to contemporary, we have seen many of the leaders addressing millions through digital platforms. The ability to speak persuasively and confidently has shaped societies. It had transformed political landscapes, mobilized movements, and inspired personal growth. In this age, which is an age of overwhelming information, technological advancement, and increasing global interaction, public speaking has not become obsolete. In fact, it has become more essential. Understanding the nature of public speaking, its importance in both personal and professional contexts, and the way influences spread through spoken words, it offers us a comprehensive framework for why this skill deserves rigorous study and practice. To begin with, public speaking is fundamentally about communication, but not merely the transmission of information. It is the deliberate art of crafting ideas, shaping them through language, voice, structure, and emotions, and presenting them in ways that influence thought and action. This is why the ancient Greeks placed rhetorics, the study of persuasive communication, as at the center of their education. Aristotle, in his famous work Rhetoric, argued that persuasion arises from a combination of ethical appeal, emotional appeal, and logical arguments. These three pillars remain just as relevant in contemporary public speaking, whether the speech is delivered in a classroom, a courtroom, a political rally, or on a TED talk stage. Let's discuss. I hope that this is a good introduction for you to know what is basically persuasive speaking. Let's begin with this aspect, that what is the importance of public speaking in personal development of a life, of a human life. Well, one of the most immediate and personal benefits of public speaking is the development of self-confidence. Speaking before others forces individuals to confront their anxieties, organize their thoughts, and express themselves clearly. The process of preparing and delivering a speech trains the mind to reason logically and the voice to articulate purposefully. Students often find that public speaking enhances their ability to think on their feet, manage pressure, and cultivate presence. Qualities that are essential in almost every social and professional setting. Let's consider it with the help of an example. You have to imagine that how everyday life demands elements of public speaking, presenting an idea during a meeting or explaining a concept to a class, participating in an interview, or simply standing up for one's views in a group. In all these instances, the ability to speak confidently and coherently determines whether the message is received convincingly or not. Those who communicate effectively are often perceived as more competent, reliable, and persuasive. This perception shapes career opportunities, leadership potential, and interpersonal relationships. Thus, public speaking is not limited to formal speeches, it extends to the broader capacity of effective expression. In personal and professional and academic life, its practicality is not only desirable but necessary. Corporations rely heavily on presentations, pitches, and briefings. Business leaders must articulate vision, motivate teams, and negotiate deals. Lawyers argue cases before judges and juries. Teachers deliver knowledge daily. Journalists present news on air. Even scientists, often stereotypically introverted, must communicate their research in conferences, grant proposals, and public lectures. This ability to speak persuasively often determines funding, reputation, and influences. In academia, too, public speaking is foundational and most important task. Whether a student presents research findings or a scholar delivers a keynote paper at an international conference, public speaking becomes the vehicle through which ideas travel, evolve, and gain recognition. Even writing skills improve through study of public speaking because both require clarity of thought, organization, and a strong understanding of audience. Public speaking as a tool of social change plays a very important role, and throughout history, public speaking has been instrumental in inspiring collective action. Great speeches often lie far beyond the moment in which they were delivered. They become cultural texts, moral anchors, and guiding philosophies for generations. When we examine powerful public speakers such as Martin Luther the King, Nelson Mandela, Fatma Jinnah, Malala Yousafzai, Winston Churchill, and Barack Obama, we see how speeches can energize movements, challenge unjust systems, and offer hope during crisis. Let's discuss it with the help of an example. Like, for instance, Martin Luther the King, his work, I Have a Dream. It is a speech that remains one of the most iconic example of rhetorical influence delivered during 1963 March on Washington. It combined biblical cadence, poetic language, and profound moral clarity to articulate a universal vision of racial equality. King's command over rhythm and emotional appeal demonstrate how public speaking, when rooted in conviction and linguistic artistry, can become transformative force. Similarly, Nelson Mandela, known for his calm, dignified presence and moral authority, used public speaking to unify a deeply divided South Africa. His speeches emphasized reconciliation, healing, and collective responsibility, helping the nation transition from apartheid to democracy. Mandela's authenticity, shaped by personal sacrifice, and the way he used his speech and how he used public speaking to unify a deeply divided South Africa, is a part of his speech that emphasizes reconciliation and collective responsibility, which is obviously very much essential for the success of a nation. Similarly, in South Asia, Fatma Jinnah's public speeches during Pakistan's early political struggles remain most significant. Known as Mother of the Nation, she mobilized public sentiment against authoritarianism through her resolute voice. Her speeches demonstrated how a speaker can evoke national consciousness, how he can strengthen his democratic ideals and provide moral courage to citizens. Malala Yousafzai, one of the most influential young public speakers of the 21st century, she illustrates how clarity, simplicity, and sincerity can resonate globally. Her United Nations speech in 2013, delivered after surviving an assassination attempt, is now studied in classrooms for its inspirational strength and persuasive clarity. She combined personal narrative with universal appeals for education, particularly for girls, and using her voice as a force for global justice. This made a great appeal to public at large, and she became an iconic figure of the century. There are certain techniques that make public speaking effective, and these effectiveness of public speaking depends not only on the speaker's message but on the mastery of several rhetorical techniques as well. Among these, clarity and organization are fundamental. A well-structured speech with a compelling introduction, coherent body, and memorable conclusion ensures that listeners stay engaged. Effective speakers also modulate their tone, pacing, and volume to maintain interest and emphasis. Storytelling is another crucial strategy. Human beings respond deeply to narratives, and stories create emotional connection, illustrate abstract ideas, and make information easier to remember. And this is why many great speeches that include anecdotes, metaphors, and vivid imagery are much more influential than the others. Furthermore, non-verbal communication, posture, eye contact, facial expressions, and hand gestures play a significant role in determining how a message is perceived. A confident stance signals authority, eye contact establishes trust, appropriate gestures add emphasis. A speaker who appears nervous, rigid, and disconnected from the audience may inadvertently weaken an otherwise strong message. So, public speaking in this modern age is beyond any landmarks and stages, and with the rise of social media, podcasts, YouTube, and online conferences, the platforms for public speaking have multiplied. Influencers speak to millions through cameras, educators teach global audience through webinars, politicians release video messages to shape public opinion in this digital landscape. Public speaking must adapt to new mediums requiring speakers to master online presence, visual aids, and technologically supported delivery. Interestingly, this digital age has demolished the previous ideas of public speaking, and anyone with a mobile phone can now express their message to larger audience. However, it has also increased competition, making articulation, clarity, and originality more important than ever. This carries a great influence of public on speaking, and it lies basically on its ability to shape perception, stimulate emotions, and catalyze actions. The skilled speakers read their audience responses and adjust their styles accordingly. Their voice can calm fear, ignite passion, and provoke critical reflections. Let's consider that how political speeches are so much swaying the voters, how religious sermons inspire devotion, and how motivational speakers encourage personal transformation. Well, the psychological impact of public speaking is rooted in collective experience. When people gather to listen to a speaker, they share emotions, expectations, and reactions, creating a sense of unity. This collective energy amplifies the message's power, and that is why release protests, speeches, and ceremonial addresses often have profound emotional resonance. Well, to end it up, we must say that public speaking is not merely a performance skill, it's an intellectual, emotional, and moral practice. It demands clarity of thought, empathy towards the audience, and responsibility for the message that is conveyed. In personal, academic, and professional contexts, public speaking empowers individuals to articulate their ideas effectively and confidently. And historically, we are living into an age where public speaking is the most important part of an academia. I hope it is understandable for you. Thank you so much.